Welcome. Why haven't you been the reason for that? I guess candid with my viewers, because you guys. But things aren't generally going well in life. Go into details because that's sort of, between me and my family. But I'm still kind of just in shock from loss. That's a normal process in life, and be a terrible person in Tropico. Now, I generally don't like, what's the word I'm looking for, talking about loss, but if you suffer loss, you know that it just doesn't go away, right? So it's time to make everyone else experience this pain and grief and whatnot. No, but it's my solution. That's why I'm a terrible person, though, in video games. Now you know the truth. But enough about that, let's have fun. Let's try to make this not as depressing as possible. Oh yeah, let's put a bus stop right across the street. Can I actually put it... Okay, I'll put it right here next to the noisiest part of town, which is right next to the space program. Is this thing even functional? It probably is. Alright. Let's make everyone work here too. It's because I want it functional, Let's put another park near all these other parks. Solid gold statue as always, because, I'm exploiting my people at this point. Also just going to put a random bunkhouse up here. But if I seem a bit, just out of it, it's just, life right now is kicking me down. So it's time to kick everyone else's life down to the ground. Like I said, not the most practical solutions, but it does do the job. Alright then, let's see how everything is functioning in Tropico. Is everything functioning in Tropico? Probably not. I'll be honest, there are no elections, so things could honestly be happening at a quicker pace. Let's build another bus depot. I want to transport people as quickly as possible across the island. Fish farms, yeah, those are doing well. Let's put the starting bus stop actually... No, not right there. Let's actually put it right here by the fast food place and the propaganda. Basically, this episode is about injustice for all. It's about reinforcing the fact that, I guess, as long as you don't oppose me, your life is good. But if you do, you're going to get, the good old prison thing. You're going to get stuff to happen. Now, there's nothing right here for the people to do, so let's put a tour office, because we're going to have tourists start showing up. We just got to get people over to this part of the island. The gorillas are attacking again. I could care less. Let's have more hotels out here in the middle of nowhere. I think this is a tourism area. Souvenir shop, yes. Who doesn't love souvenir shops? Beach villa. Yeah, sure, why not? Cabana Village? Sure, let's have it right across the street from everything. Awesome. The hot springs? Yeah. Come to Tropico, where everything is great. Mini bars, sure, alcohol for all. Let's have a big old hotel with a pool on the top. I want tourists to have fun here. Not worry about whether or not the people are actually free here. That's never a concern here. Let's also give an aspiring statue of everyone's crazy emperor over here. Shake things up. Right in front of the motel. Welcome to the family, passionate leader. There we go. I'm ignoring the rebels at this point. Let's have... There we go. That's an aspiring poster if I've ever seen one. And of course, as always, let's have a massive park in the middle of nowhere. Well, it's not in the middle of nowhere now, but it was. Yeah. Cabaret out here too. This is going to be the nice part of the island. I'm also going to place just one... Oh, look, everything's on fire already. Let's have a fire station way out here. Why, you know, rebels like burning down the church? I honestly couldn't tell you. Like, once again, if you're angry at the dictator, you would think they'd be burning down the, you know, things like, you know, the palace where I live, or, you know, destroying the parks, or, you know, something that makes sense. You know, the military places, Molotov cocktail, maybe the police station. But no, the rebels decide the best thing to catch on fire is the church. I mean, come on, bloody rebels. Like, I know I'm terrible to you, but... Let's have a police over here. Actually, I want this one to be functioning normally. Let's upgrade the fire station so it has all these. Yeah, alright. And let's put just a couple nice tenements. Like maybe one tenement out here too. Give a place for people to live. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be an area for the people to actually live, but let's have them, sure, live next to the statue of me, as always, and the propaganda posters. Got to make sure they're properly educated in how things run here. Propaganda is key. Remember, if you control all media, you can control the people. True story that. You know, you control how people think. Life goes on, right? My tyranny will go on. Right? It's all gold statue of me again. Unforgiving overseer, actually. Humble servant, no. Yeah, just break out and dance, right there. Excellent, dance, dance, emperor. So the rebels can now have a dance, dance revolution instead of an actual revolution. That'd be great, wouldn't it? And just another park over here. That's a fountain. There we go. Perfect. Let's also have a bar right next to this area, this entertainment area. And one more fun thing near this area. We already have an arcade, fast food place. Just looking. Oh yeah, security checkpoints. Great fun for the whole family. Yeah, so why the church is on fire again? Road tolls, I'm working on the research for that. Rubber gloves, sure. Let's reduce everyone's wage to $5.
Nuclear missiles, the future of warfare or planet-destroying insanity? A new report from the palace says classified.
I mean, yeah, nuclear missiles. What nuclear missiles? Like, gotta love my propaganda guys, you know. Oh yeah, nuclear program. It's about time for one of these. I'm actually going to put it near the island that actually has all the uranium, because, you know, once again, that makes sense, so... Let's put it, I guess, right here, and just build a bridge across to it. Yeah, no way to get across, I know. Now there is. Aha! Okay. So if you wanted to deliver the uranium, you have to go through this marshland that RT designed. added torment for the people of Tropico, but now look, we have a way to get here. And it's actually not a bad way to live. Okay, so I'm going to place a tenement right here, of course, as always. Stick everyone in here. People are just going to start living here, and since they are, security checkpoint, I'm afraid. Make it $5 of course to work in here. And we'll have a Teamster's office. And then we'll just go to the mines, right? Uranium mine there, and then the other one shall go over here. I think this area is pretty good for mines, so let's put them all here. Gold! More gold! Gotta fund these, you know, solid gold statues of myself somehow. Oh. Okay, that road is finally done. And I just want to get a nuclear missile going while I'm attempting to steal a world wonder. I believe I'm stealing the Colosseum from, you know, Rome. So, yeah. I'm gonna make sure that there's at least some food out here. Maybe. Of course, I have a Teamster's office out here. Yeah, so let's have a fish farm out here. And a grocery. Yeah, it's saying there's not enough power, no surprise. Actually, let's do an oil rig somewhere. Sure, let's have one here. Start destroying nature, because who needs nature? Let's have electrical substation out here in the middle of nowhere. Not even hiding it, to be honest. Let's have another Teamster office out here, and then let's put one tenement, I think, out here. Also put another library out here. Then we will need that good old grocery place where everyone will have to be forced to pay for their food. We'll have a church out here, just a small one, and then maybe if there's room, maybe a fire station, just to make sure the neighborhood's covered. Actually, let's have our first hospital just out here in the middle of nowhere. Sure, why not? Let's have it right here. Perfect. There it is. First hospital, and then as you're seeing your loved ones, you also get hit by propaganda from me. Let's do, humble servant. Seems appropriate near the hospital. Also do a smallish park. The aspiring llama as always. And then we need a chapel, a graveyard. Woo. You also need like one police station, and yeah, that should do it. It may be a dungeon out here. Well, nowhere. Now everyone's rich if you're a police person, and just one big old prison out here. Seems a fair use of resources. And we're just going to have that, convict labor of course, and set the budget for all the buildings. Which reminds me, I'm going to go around the island and then see how everything's doing right after I build a construction office right over here. As always, ignore safety regulations. We don't need those here. Let's make this a high priority for the nuclear program. How is my raid going? For trade, let's import a bunch of bananas to there. Let's also import now let's export rum to the Soviet Union. Let's import uranium. Let's also have a Teamster port, I feel like, over here too. And then I'll go check on the status of the prisons, right? Just one tavern right next to the hospital. All you can drink. There we go. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot the propaganda poster, the inspiring billboard. Not like there are elections anymore, but you know how it be, right? And let's put it actually, can I put it right in front of the hospital? Sure I can. Why can't I?
An impromptu vandalism competition ended in victory today for the Tropican rebels as they beat the local authorities by 2 whole walls.
There we go, nuclear program. It says no electricity. Find that odd on an island powered by nuclear power, but sure. Want power? Fine. I'll give you unlimited power. Alright, things seem to be going better. Not necessarily smoother, but let's have another garbage dump. Get rid of these filthy rebels the old-fashioned way. I mean, do industrial waste disposal. But yes, now we have places for people. Yep, there's RT's thing. So let's go check the other prisons. Wait, first, raids. I think it's actually going well. Provoke rebellion. This beyond knowledge, sure. It's 1944 here in Tropico. Just hashtag Tropico things, right? Let's have maybe another oil rig just out in the middle of nowhere. Fish, who needs fish? Oh, this is a nice oil well too. Alright then, let's put it right here then. Another oil refinery. Excellent. But yeah, this part of the island looks amazing. Massive bridges. Ignore the fact everything's burned to the ground as usual. Let's have one of these over here. And I know I keep doing this, but let's have one more thing over here. Another high school. We technically don't need high schools on the island, but I just wanted to get my knowledge up a little bit. Ooh, military education. I could change the work modes on the high school. Why didn't you say so? And nuclear testing, yeah! My nuclear program, that will be amazing. Oh, people are still leaving the island. Can I change that? Tax cut. Everyone gets a tax cut.
Residente.
Oh, sure. Decreases the efficiency of all religious buildings. Sure. Let's have Employee of the Month, though. Oh, people still want the asylum. I thought I already built it, but okay. Let's hear the screams of agony.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing.
To have that religious standing, not like I need it at this point, but you know. Let's build a bunch of banks. There'll be a purpose for that.
We are receiving news that surprisingly organized vandals have damaged civic buildings in Tropico. Do not be alarmed. This is categorically not a rebel attack.
It's never rebels, just so you know. Never. Alright then, I believe that is... and it's not going to be everything, but let's put more oil down on the island. Like I said, nature, it's nice, but money's better. That's how corrupt things are here on the island. And let's have one of these over here. And one more bar. Then we'll go check out our lovely prison system we have going. Right then, I actually don't believe I actually set up the bus stop here. My bad. I'm sorry. Let's have it start. Oh yeah, lovely. Right next to the garbage dump. And then we'll just have the ending bus stop go all the way through the island. So I'm going to have it go all the way over here next to this prison. No access to this location. I could change that. I really can. Let's actually do that. I'm going to build another ridiculous bridge that just goes out in the middle of nowhere. No, I can't. Okay, so... Actually, could I do it from this angle instead? Yeah, sure, let's try this. I was just seeing if I could mess with it, but okay, I'll put the ending bus stop over here too, I guess. I was just seeing if I could torment everyone, so the ending bus stop will be... actually... Oh. Yeah, now I have roads that really don't go anywhere. Yeah. Okay, things seem to be progressing well. Have one more tourist area, and then I'm going to go around and look at the capacity of all the prisons. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. Alright then, let's see. Opera House here. La la la. Everyone can be rich in here. Yeah. Oh, look, another fire at the power plant, because why burn down anything useless? Rebel scum. I guess why that's burning now, let's just build a massive solid gold statue of me.
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a license to play, rebellion is illegal.
Rebellion should be considered illegal. Oh yeah, there's my aircraft carrier, right. Alright, let's go take a look in our prison system and see how that's functioning, or probably not functioning. Yeah, I'm sure the trash will be fine. Not being buried and exposed out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the college is working as intended. How's this prison working? Not a lot of people in here yet, but that's okay. I'm sure that'll change. Oh, no one's working here. That's right. Okay. Let's just hire some foreigners to work in the prison system. Show these. Work in the prison, thank you. How's my dungeon working? Good? Good. Foreigners, welcome to Tropico. So I guess that prison isn't really working well. That's fine. One more high school, I guess, downtown.
A spate of vandalism has been denounced by the palace as sour grapes. More people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
There's only 560 people left on the island. I feel like once my immigration law, though, I think everyone's leaving my island, I'll be honest. Which is fine, to be honest. But once my labor laws change and my immigration laws... change. Guess what? Tropico is the greatest place on Earth, so you'll be forced to live here forever. Yeah, let's have a plantation out here. Let's make it cocoa. I want to make chocolate. 'Cause I love chocolate. And we'll have another plantation right next to it, and let's make it, let's see, rubber. And then we'll put a Teamster office here. And then a house across the street. Because I'm not a terrible person. By house, of course, I mean just stick all the poor people in here. At least there's not many shacks I can see, so that's good. But how's our main prison looking? A bunch of people probably died in the prison. That's unfortunate, but you know, that's what happens when you oppose me. Hey, foreigners, guess what? You're working in the prison now. Welcome to Tropico, the dictatorship. Let's have another solid gold statue of me, as always. Actually, let's have this one, passionate leader. There we go. The Emperor. And then let's have one right next to this military watchtower. Propaganda solves all problems. And just one more inspiring statue next to an inspiring statue. And let's make it do the Dance Dance Revolution. Oh yeah, that's inspiring.
Denounced by the palace as sour grapes. Poor people simply don't understand the pressures of wealth, a spokesperson said.
Now, an empty spot of land. Hold on. Unforgiving overseer.
It's a rebellion, President.
I could care less. Bring it on. Hi, rebels. How's that going?
Anyone who suspects that an uprising is in progress is simply wrong, the palace informs us. We are told that some citizens are simply letting off steam.
Let's have everyone have a mandatory siesta in all this.
Work.
Yep, everything's getting blown up because my planes are going in. I'll move it closer to the harbor then. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Let's have an alliance with Russia.
Greetings, President, and all listening.
Sure, let's have oil being produced. Yeah, oil. I already have a hospital, but I'll build one more. Sure, why not? People just want to see their grandmother in the hospital, and I don't blame them, so I'll build one. Right next to this parking garage, where it's totally out of the way and far away from everyone to visit.
I knew I could count on you to do the right thing. Eventually. And for a price.
Oh, of course. I do my best here. Oh wait, I can change all my security checkpoints now. You know what that time is.
We ask our spies among the rebels to orchestrate an uprising.
Another uprising against me. That's just great. Sounds so thrilled. Let's reduce their wages to $5 and road tolls. Everyone will have to pay money to go through this now. Another uprising, whatever. Hey pirates, while we're waiting on this, let's rescue educated people and let's yeah, actually let's go on a treasure hunt. Alright, so how's our raid going actually for the Coliseum? Spy Academy, not sure why it's waiting on it, but okay. Oh, because no one's working here.
Presidente,
Rebels, work!
There's a new sport in the Tropican streets today called Rebellion. However, the palace warns that without a...
Presidente, I do not mean to worry you, but one of our agents handed me the red envelope.
No wonder the raid wasn't going. Well then.
I have received a message informing us of a secret...
Whatever. Let's watch everything get blown up, shall we? And they're all dead. Again. Why would rebels oppose me? Who knows anymore? Let's have this set for $5. Let's have toll roads, so everyone visiting the palace has to pay a road tax.
I have received a...
Whatever. But things are generally looking good on my island. Let's just zoom back in now. Alright, so we had a slight problem no one working this, so we'll see if that changes in a little bit. Let's build... house of some kind, apartment maybe.
I have received...
And let's have a bar right over here too.
Presidente,
Another impending uprising. Let's have this set to road toll. Reduce everyone's wages to $5.
Presidente,
Whatever. How's research going? Oh, it's going good for the immigration office, which means I should go to the Constitution and just change it. Best country on earth, no one's allowed to leave, wealthy citizens vote, freedom of religion. Let's have an early retirement so that all the early retirement, because I'm once again not a complete monster. Alright, let's confirm these changes to the Constitution.
You put the Earth first and now everyone is happy. Or
No one's allowed to leave Tropico.
they knew how important the planet was.
Who is winning the Cold War? A special report from Canal Uno reveals the answer. El Presidente!
did we ask our spies among the rebels to orchestrate an uprising? No?
Okay, now the raid is going. Jeez, took that forever. Let's do this for an hour-long broadcast.
Did we ask our spies among the rebels to orchestrate an uprising? No?
Oh, they're finally heading out.
I have received a message informing...
Another uprising, whatever, you know. But now no one can leave the island, so there's that at least. Which means we should see our population slowly go back up. That is if they don't all die in the rebellion, because that would be horrible. You save people only to watch them all die because they want to be rebels, because, oh, we've missed democracy, but... Yeah, you know... Democracy is really overrated. Let's have another fish farm up here, it's shellfish. No power, it says. Hold on. You know, there's a nuclear power plant on the island. And I mean, I built it, so there is one.
Did we ask our spies?
I want another cathedral. Fine, let's just build it. Yes. Alright, I'm busy. I'll be out in a sec. Sorry everyone, that won't be edited out. Apparently I have a correction. I will wrap up the broadcast then, right?
A good deed, Presidente. Performed, no doubt, with abs...
Right, this has been Sidious DGW. As always, let's kill the rebels, death to the mouse, unlimited power.